Have you ever felt drained by certain people in your life? Do you find that some individuals hinder your personal growth and disrupt your peace of mind? In the philosophy of Stoicism, the company we keep is crucial to our well-being and development. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." Today, we will explore the 7 types of people Stoicism warns us about and why you should avoid them. By recognizing and steering clear of these toxic influences, we can cultivate a more serene and fulfilling life. Let's dive in and uncover the wisdom of the Stoics in navigating our relationships. Number 1, the manipulator. Manipulative people are those who use deceit and control to achieve their own goals, often at the expense of others. They might appear charming and helpful initially, but their true intent is to exploit and dominate. Manipulators can be skilled at making you doubt yourself, twisting facts, and playing on your emotions to get what they want. Manipulators use deceit and control in various subtle and overt ways. They may withhold information, lie, or exaggerate to influence your actions. Their tactics often involve guilt-tripping, playing the victim, or making you feel obligated to comply with their demands. The goal is always to make you act in a way that serves their interests, not yours. Seneca reminds us, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This means that the fear and confusion sown by manipulators can often be more distressing than the actual situations they create. By recognizing their tactics, we can reclaim our power and see the situation more clearly. Here are some pointers to recognize and avoid manipulators. 1. Trust your instincts. If something feels off about someone's behavior or requests, don't ignore it. Your intuition can be a powerful tool in identifying manipulation. 2. Look for inconsistencies. Manipulators often contradict themselves. Pay attention to discrepancies in their stories or actions. 3. Set boundaries. Be clear about your limits and don't be afraid to enforce them. Manipulators thrive on overstepping boundaries. 4. Stay grounded in reality. Don't let a manipulator's words distort your perception. Focus on the facts and what you know to be true. 5. Seek support. Talk to trusted friends or family members about your concerns. They can provide an outside perspective and help you see the manipulator's tactics more clearly. By staying vigilant and maintaining strong boundaries, we can protect ourselves from the influence of manipulators and cultivate healthier, more authentic relationships. Number 2, the constant complainer. Constant complainers are individuals who always find something to gripe about, regardless of the situation. They focus on the negatives and often fail to see any positives. This relentless negativity can be exhausting and can significantly impact the mindset of those around them. Constant negativity from complainers can seep into your own perspective, making it harder to stay optimistic and resilient. Their continuous focus on what's wrong, rather than what's right or what can be changed, can drag you down, making you feel more pessimistic and less motivated. Epictetus wisely noted, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This reminds us that while we can't control the behavior of complainers, we can control our response to them. By choosing not to engage with their negativity, we can maintain our own mental and emotional well-being. Here are some advice on maintaining distance from complainers. 1. Set clear boundaries. Limit the time and energy you spend around complainers. Politely excuse yourself from conversations that are overly negative. 2. Stay positive. Counteract negativity by focusing on positive aspects of your life and expressing gratitude. This can help shield your mindset from the impact of constant complaints. 3. Redirect the conversation. When a complainer starts to vent, try to steer the conversation towards more constructive topics or solutions rather than problems. 4. Be honest. If the complainer is a close friend or family member, consider having an honest conversation about how their negativity affects you. Sometimes people are unaware of their own behavior. 5. Seek positive influences. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Positive influences can help counterbalance the effects of negativity. By recognizing the traits of constant complainers and taking proactive steps to maintain a healthy distance, you can protect your own mindset and continue to grow in a positive direction. Number 3. The envious. An envious person is someone who feels discontented or resentful towards others' successes or possessions. They often display behaviors such as jealousy, bitterness, and even sabotage, aiming to bring others down to their level rather than lifting themselves up. Being around envious individuals can be particularly harmful. Their constant comparisons and negative energy can undermine your confidence and create unnecessary tension. Envy can be insidious, leading to toxic relationships where one person's success is met with resentment rather than celebration. Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This quote highlights the importance of maintaining a positive mindset and not letting the envy of others taint your perspective. Your thoughts and reactions shape your reality, so it's crucial to guard them against negativity. Here are some practical strategies to deal with envy from others. 1. Recognize the signs. Be aware of the behaviors that indicate envy, such as passive-aggressive comments or a lack of support during your successes. 2. Maintain humility. Be humble about your achievements to avoid inciting envy unnecessarily. Share your success with grace and gratitude. 3. Set boundaries. Limit interactions with envious individuals, especially when discussing your accomplishments or personal goals. 4. Encourage self-reflection. If possible, gently encourage envious individuals to focus on their own growth and achievements rather than comparing themselves to others. 5. Protect your mindset. Surround yourself with supportive and positive people who genuinely celebrate your successes and encourage your growth. By identifying envious individuals and implementing strategies to mitigate their impact, you can maintain a positive and healthy mindset, focus on your own journey, and cultivate relationships with those who support and uplift you. Number 4. The gossip. A gossip is someone who loves to spread rumors or talk about the private affairs of others, often with little regard for the truth or the consequences. They thrive on drama and frequently share information that isn't theirs to tell, causing discord and mistrust among friends and colleagues. The harm caused by gossip can be profound. It can damage relationships, erode trust, and hurt people's reputations. Engaging in or tolerating gossip can also compromise your personal integrity, aligning you with behaviors that are contrary to Stoic principles. Epictetus provides sage advice with his quote, "Keep silence for the most part and speak only when you must, and then briefly." This emphasizes the importance of mindful and purposeful speech, a cornerstone of maintaining personal integrity and fostering healthy communication. Here are some tips on avoiding or dealing with gossipers. 1. Stay neutral. Avoid contributing to gossip or taking sides in conversations that involve rumors or hearsay. 2. Change the subject. Politely steer the conversation away from gossip to more constructive topics. 3. Set boundaries. Clearly communicate that you are not interested in participating in gossip. Your refusal to engage can discourage others from involving you. 4. Reflect on your actions. Ensure your own words and actions are aligned with your values, avoiding any behavior that could be construed as gossip. 5. Promote positivity. Encourage positive discussions and focus on uplifting and supportive conversations within your social circles. By defining the characteristics of gossipers and understanding the damage they can cause, you can better protect your relationships and personal integrity. Remember Epictetus' wisdom and strive to keep your speech purposeful and respectful, fostering a more positive and trustworthy environment. Number 5. The self-absorbed. A self-absorbed person is someone who is excessively preoccupied with their own thoughts, feelings, and needs, often at the expense of others. They dominate conversations, rarely listen, and are more interested in talking about themselves than in engaging in a mutual exchange. their behavior can be draining and unfulfilling for those around them. Interactions with self-absorbed individuals often leave you feeling unheard, undervalued, and emotionally exhausted. Their lack of genuine interest in others can lead to one-sided relationships that lack depth and reciprocity. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." This quote reminds us that while we may encounter self-absorbed individuals, we should strive to maintain our own integrity and not mirror their behaviors. Instead, we should cultivate empathy, listening skills, and genuine concern for others. Here are some advice on managing interactions with self-absorbed individuals. 1. Set boundaries. Clearly define your limits and communicate them assertively to avoid being overwhelmed by their demands. 2. Shift focus. Gently steer conversations to include more balanced exchanges, encouraging them to take an interest in others' perspectives. 3. Limit exposure. Reduce the time you spend with self-absorbed individuals, prioritizing relationships that offer mutual support and respect. 4. Practice empathy. Understand that their behavior may stem from insecurity or a lack of awareness, and respond with compassion rather than frustration. 5. Protect your energy. Engage in self-care activities that replenish your emotional reserves, ensuring that you have the energy to maintain healthier interactions. By recognizing the characteristics of self-absorbed individuals and implementing strategies to manage your interactions with them, you can protect your own well-being and foster more meaningful and balanced relationships. Marcus Aurelius's quote serves as a reminder to rise above negative behaviors and remain true to your own values. Number 6. The drama magnet. A drama magnet is a person who seems to attract or create conflict and chaos wherever they go. They thrive on emotional intensity and often drag others into their turbulent world, making every situation more complicated and stressful than it needs to be. Constant drama affects your peace of mind by perpetually keeping you on edge and involved in unnecessary conflicts. It can drain your energy, distract you from your goals, and disrupt your sense of inner calm and stability. Seneca wisely said, "He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary." This quote highlights the unnecessary stress and suffering that comes from being involved in drama that isn't truly your own. It's a reminder to not borrow trouble and to avoid getting caught up in the chaos created by others. Here are some tips to avoid unnecessary drama. 1. Set clear boundaries. Firmly establish limits on what behavior you will tolerate and make it clear that you won't participate in unnecessary conflict. 2. Stay neutral. Avoid taking sides in conflicts that don't involve you directly. Stay neutral and refrain from being pulled into the drama. 3. Choose your battles. Recognize what is worth your time and energy and let go of petty disputes that don't truly matter. 4. Limit exposure. Spend less time with people who consistently create drama. Surround yourself with positive, calm individuals who bring out the best in you. 5. Focus on solutions. If you find yourself involved in a drama-filled situation, steer the conversation towards solutions rather than getting bogged down in the problem. By identifying drama magnets and understanding the impact they can have on your peace of mind, you can take proactive steps to protect yourself from unnecessary stress. Seneca's wisdom reminds us to minimize self-inflicted suffering by avoiding unnecessary drama and maintaining a focus on what truly matters. Number 7. The pessimist. A pessimistic person is someone who always expects the worst, sees the negative side of every situation, and often dismisses or undermines positive developments. Their outlook is generally gloomy, and they tend to spread their negativity to those around them. The outlook of a pessimist can influence your own mindset, making it harder to maintain a positive and hopeful perspective. Constant exposure to negative thinking can erode your optimism, decrease your motivation, and create an environment of doubt and discouragement. Epictetus once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This quote emphasizes the value of contentment and a positive outlook. It reminds us that true wealth and happiness come from appreciating what we have and maintaining a mindset of gratitude rather than constantly focusing on what is lacking or going wrong. Here are some advice to stay positive and avoid pessimistic influences. 1. Limit exposure. Reduce the amount of time you spend with pessimistic individuals. Surround yourself with positive, uplifting people who inspire and encourage you. 2. Challenge negative thoughts. When confronted with negativity, challenge those thoughts with positive counterarguments. Focus on solutions and possibilities rather than problems. 3. Cultivate gratitude. Practice gratitude daily by reflecting on the good things in your life. This can help shift your focus away from negativity and towards a more positive outlook. 4. Set boundaries. Be assertive in setting boundaries with pessimistic individuals. Let them know that you prefer to focus on the positive and will not engage in constant negative discussions. 5. Stay inspired. Engage in activities that uplift and inspire you, such as reading motivational books, listening to uplifting music, or participating in hobbies that bring you joy. By recognizing the traits of pessimists and understanding how their outlook can impact you, you can take steps to protect your own positivity. Epictetus' wisdom encourages us to seek contentment and maintain a grateful heart, allowing us to stay positive even in the face of negativity. In summary, we've explored the 7 types of people Stoicism warns us about: the manipulator, the constant complainer, the envious, the gossip, the self-absorbed, the drama magnet, and the pessimist. Each of these individuals can drain your energy, hinder your personal growth, and disrupt your peace of mind. It's crucial to protect your mental and emotional well-being by recognizing these traits and setting healthy boundaries. By doing so, you can maintain a positive and resilient mindset, essential for a fulfilling and balanced life. Apply the Stoic principles we've discussed in your daily interactions to cultivate a more mindful, intentional approach to your relationships. Remember, it's important to be vigilant about the company you keep and to ensure that it uplifts and supports you. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." This quote encapsulates the essence of Stoicism: to be understanding and compassionate towards others while maintaining high standards and discipline for yourself. By living these principles, you can navigate life's challenges with grace and strength, creating a harmonious and enriching environment for yourself and those around you. We've reached the end of our discussion, and I hope these insights have been helpful to you. Remember, you're an important part of this channel and community. If this video has helped you reflect, learn something new, or simply resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up so more people can benefit from Stoic wisdom. And if you haven't yet, check out our ebook on Stoicism and how to apply it in your life. Subscribe for a daily dose of Stoic wisdom and a more fulfilling life.